Hello. So I'm out of my friend's dance show, and it was really nice. So I'm just going back home, and the weather is so beautiful. So Harry's House. I love this album. I'm not necessarily a Harry's fan. Like if you ask me like, oh, what are your type of music, or like, is there an artist you like, I will think about Harry Styles, right? Also good because I had my One Direction era like literally 2 years ago, so I'm kind of late to the trend. But yeah, this album is absolutely amazing. I love it. So yeah, Harry's House, 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10, whatever. I want to talk about the books I read because, you know, we're part-time booktubers over here. So I think the last update I've done, I know I've talked about Giovanni's Room, so it's just, yeah, that was pretty bad. So I read Pride and Prejudice. Amazing. I put a 3.5 or 4. I was not really sure, like, who am I to even judge Jane Austen? But I understand the hype. She's amazing. The plot, the all. So else than that, I don't know. I really want to watch the movie. I thought I was gonna watch it like straight away after finishing the book, but I said like no, let's take a break. Gonna break my nail. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. And there's this quote I found on Pinterest that I absolutely love about Jane Austen. My hair is making... Yeah, and I think this quote is beautiful, and it's, you know, it's what we want. We don't want people to fall in love because you have pretty hair, right? That's like, you know, like hair, they fall and stuff, like, I don't know. So, yeah, like that. Then I read... I'm not really going to talk about that for too long because it's a book that only exists in French. It's also a book for, like, kids. But it's the story about a manor in which the souls of dead people who did not accept their death are going, and it's like basically they're trying to resolve the mysteries of death of each new person coming, and like there's people from all centuries, like a whole history of time, and it's so passionating. You have like their characters like Dracula, and there's like Leonidas, and like I don't know, and also really random people from like your century or like 15th centuries back, like the 15th century or something, and I love that. It's so interesting. It just really like, I don't know, like historically talking, I learned so much more in those books that are like kids books than in most adult books, so you know. And then I was like, okay, like then I know what I'm gonna be reading, so I decided to pick Circe, so it's backwards as always. Yeah, Circe Madeline Miller. This one I'm reading it in English. I was really mad because like, just look how small it is. This is like size 9. Like it's not possible. I know it's a small, like it's pocket size, right? But like still, I mean, I have problem with my eyes, right? Yeah, so I'm listening to the audiobook in the meantime. Just say the level of English is a bit harder. Like it's definitely not a book you should read if you're a beginner in like reading in English. I do struggle, like sometimes I don't understand. It's full of like description and details and stuff. She has a beautiful writing, but honestly the vocabulary is quite complex. But I'm loving it. Circe is amazing. I love mythology. It's so interesting because it doesn't link with my previous read. So like there's Daedalus and like all those characters I just saw and I just read in the previous book. So it's so interesting. I'm really loving like how she is like empowering herself step by step. Also like I think it's really interesting. I think she said that in the beginning, but they talk about the fact that the Greek mythology is actually very like the gods are closer to humans, as they're not perfect. They make mistakes, they're jealous, they kill each other, and like, well, they can't kill each other because they're invincible, but whatever, you know, like they're really like humans in a way. Like they make mistakes and have joys and sadness and stuff, and this is something that makes us closer to them. And it's true, like when you read their stories, you're like, actually they're nothing like gods. They're actually just really normal people. Like obviously they make crazy things like having a baby with a Taurus, like this is weird, you know, but other than that, it's just, yeah, in a way they're kind of close to us, and I think it's interesting. Hi there. So very questionable angle. Once again, I'm literally holding my phone. So it's next day, and there was like a book fair, so I went there because I thought, you know, books for basically very few money, why not? So I bought 2 books, this one and that one. So this one is Life After Life from Dr. Raymond Moody. So apparently it's the first doctor who worked on the near-death experience, and he did a very like thorough research on that, and I thought it was really interesting. My mom told me she already read it, so yeah, and I think the cover is actually really nice. So this one was like 50 centimes, so very cheap. And that one is The Crime of the Metro. I believe this would be the translation. It's from Christian Di Scopio, so Italian originated. So basically it's the story of a woman. She was killed in the Parisian metro in 1937, and like they're discovering a little bit that she's actually very close from the mafia, like Italian mafia. She's a woman originated from Italy, and she might be a spy and stuff, and I thought, oh, like that's nice. It's in between wars and stuff, that can be interesting. And apparently it's kind of linked also with the there's the mafia, the extreme right movements in Italy, and fascismo and all of that, so that seems really interesting. So I'm on my way to a picnic with some friends. This is very exciting. It's a beautiful day today. It's already like 8 p.m. or something, but you know, never too late to say good day.
Non, parce que vous avez fait une course à la piscine et tout, et tu l'avais éclaté.
In France, each year, the 21st of June, being the first day of summer, is celebrated the Music Day, so there's a lot of concerts everywhere in the city. It's a moment where everyone gathers outside, have fun, drink beer, listen to good music, but today we were unlucky and it was raining.
Hi there, just got out of the concert and go back home now. It was really fun. It's kind of raining, but yeah, I can't see, but not exactly. It's kind of weird, but you know, it was nice.